And welcome back to my channel, Chef That We're Cooking. I'm going to show you how to make a delicious oven roasted cabbage recipe. So, what you'll need is I have a head of cabbage. I have salt and pepper for seasoning. I have 2 tablespoons of butter. I have a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. I have a 1.5 tablespoons of garlic, and I have a tablespoon of Montreal seasoning, and also I have 32 ounces of vegetable stock. All right, let's start cooking. Okay, I have a pot right here. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And now with our cabbage. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. So we're going to cut right down the middle. Basically going to take the core out. So as you see, it's like a V over here. So what we're going to do is take our knife. We're going to cut along right down, right next to it, like a V. And now it's gone. Now the rest of this, what I like to do is rinse this out because sometimes you'll find a little bit of dirt that gets trapped right inside the bottom of the cabbage. So we're not want to have any grittiness or anything like dirt when we're eating, especially when we're eating cabbage. So we're going to cut a V right here. I'm going to take this out. Now I'm going to rinse it off. Okay, now we're going to cut our cabbage. So pretty much it's just going to be a rough cut. Just about, as you can see, about this size. Is almost like an inch to a quarter or half an inch. So we're going to take this, put it in our pot. We're going to cut the same in the other half. So we're going to cook it in vegetable stock. 1, it's going to help it soften, and 2, it's going to give it extra flavor. Actually, I'm going to put this in a different pot. A bigger pot. So okay. So I'm going to add our vegetable stock to it. I'm going to add the lid. It's basically going to steam it, and I'm going to cook it on a medium to high heat. Okay, we have our cabbage right here in a pot. So a good little tip is we want the stock to be up to the top of the cabbage, but since this needs a little bit more, you could just add some water to it. So here we go. I'm going to put the lid on, and now we're going to let this come to a boil, and we're going to let it cook for 15 minutes once it hits a boil. Okay, while we're waiting for our cabbage to cook in our vegetable stock, we are going to melt our butter. And once our butter is fully melted, then we are going to add our garlic and our seasonings. Okay, our butter is melted. Now I'm going to add our garlic. I'm gonna lower the heat to medium. And next, I'm going to take our Italian seasoning. I'm going to take our heat, take it off the heat. I'm going to mix the Italian seasoning in. So basically what's happening is I'm loosening up the natural oils that are in the Italian seasoning. So it's like with the oregano and thyme that's naturally in the Italian seasoning. So just waking it up, the dry herbs. Now we could take this and put this aside, and we're waiting on our cabbage to cook. Let's do it again. Okay, so our cabbage has been cooking for the last 15 minutes. It is nice and getting soft where I'm looking it to be. It's about al dente, I would say. And next we are going to strain it, and then we're going to mix our butter with our Italian seasoning and our other seasonings in a bowl with our cabbage and roast it off. Okay, I strained off our cabbage. Next, we're going to add our butter and Italian seasoning with our garlic to our bowl to mix it in. We're going to add our salt and our black pepper. And also, we're going to add our Montreal seasoning. So we're going to mix this in to fully incorporate all the seasoning into our cabbage. Like so. And next, we're going to take olive oil and spray our pan so it doesn't stick. I'm going to add it to our pan like so. And also, let's go and try one just for seasoning. Oh, that is right there. Wow, that is good. Okay, so we're going to cook this off in our oven, and we're going to roast it at the temperature of 400 degrees. We're going to cook it for 10 to 15 minutes until it starts getting golden brown. Okay, our cabbage has been cooking for the last 15 minutes. Let's check on it. Oh, that is done. That is beautiful. Okay. Add it to the plate. Okay, let's dig in. That's really good. And if you'd like to see more recipes like these, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Now it's your turn. Thank you.